Ian Littlegranger.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I will say, actually, I have an enormous amount of praise for the Chancellor during this crisis and this budget. But I would offer him a few words of caution. My right honourable friend and myself have only crossed swords once, and that was 3 years ago when he was Under Secretary of State for Local Government with the task of forcing through a law abolishing my council in West Somerset to create a new, bigger council with Taunton, a financial disaster. It was the idea conceived by local Conservatives and so of the government, even though it was widely unpopular. The public never got a proper say, never need a referendum. And I warned him it would rebound, and it jolly well did. As soon as the ballot boxes came out, the people picked the Liberal Democrats and the Conservatives were punished. I warn him now that this could happen again with a huge financial cost throughout Somerset. He must remember the summer of 18 when the leader of the county council came to London with a pet plan to form a local government. He didn't bother to consult party colleagues in Somerset first, and I warned my right honourable gentleman then to tread very carefully because he's seen this once already. I think he did listen. But certainly the leader of the county council returned an attempt to talk to his counterparts. District councils were invited to look at all the options and produce a report, but when it reached no definite conclusion, the leader of Somerset Council branched out on his own again, and again we have a financial mess. Which brings us to 2020 and the start of this frightful pandemic, when every single council faced a huge crisis, not just financially. Surely this was a lousy time to be chasing dreams when you're meant to be looking after people. But our county council insisted, and here we are. Chancellor's old department is behaving the same way. The people's voice is not being heard. Instead of another tacky online questionnaire that can be tweaked, leaked, interfered with anybody anywhere in the world, let's have proper consultation. The Chancellor has been extraordinarily generous to Somerset County Council, £80 million. The emergency funding runs into many millions. But our right honourable friend may be shocked to learn that, believe it or not, 13,550 is being squandered on a local TV lobby and a regional treasure. And they say up front a glowing videos for the council to promote the leader using COVID money. This is the monthly equivalent of a cabinet minister's salary for a couple of days' work. It's a tacky tale, a tacky saga, which could all end in tears for our party. And I do warn the Chancellor that this is going to be a financial disaster. They have used the money that was meant for COVID in the budget to balance their books, to put money into roads, to put money into, dare I say, car parks. And unfortunately, that is continuing. And I therefore say, Madam Deputy Speaker, I hope the Chancellor is listening before we have another problem on our hands. Thank you.